Hello everyone, this is John Joe here, and I'm coming to you with a real quick tutorial on how to use Improvisator VST plugin and to get melody and chord progression ideas out, and to help you kind of develop chord progression and melody ideas to kind of help you along your beats or music that you're trying to create. So first off, we're gonna have to start here with two MIDI channels. One MIDI channel, you're gonna load in Improvisator. That's gonna be in your plugins section right there in the browser. And then in the other one, you load in any synth. For this example, I'm just gonna use Silent. And what we're gonna have to do in order for Improvisator to play the Silent channel, you're gonna have to put your MIDI from Improvisator both on that drop down menu and this drop down menu as well. So both of these, set them to Improvisator. And now we go back to Improvisator here, and here basically how this is set up, you're gonna choose your scale here, whatever scale you want to play. If you don't know anything about music theory, you can kind of just go around and see which ones you like. And as you hear there, it actually has a built-in synthesizer, which is kind of like an organ of some sort, like a piano. You can turn that off and just put it to MIDI out, so it's just gonna play the silent synth. So when I click on one of these, it should play just a silent synth. I do have to arm the silent track in order for it to play, so make sure you have this track armed. So yeah, there we go. So you can kind of hear the different chords, kind of see which one you want to play. Let's say we want to play F major. To get to the minor chords, they're all going to be under here. So this is all minor, F minor. So all the different types of minor, and then these are all major. So right now I don't have a synth that I really like particularly, so in order for me to find a synth that I like, I'm going to just drop down one of those, an F minor note right there, and you see how it plays. It basically plays four notes for a chord progression, and then I'm going to hit play, and it'll start playing it, and you can see here in silent, let me turn this down just a little bit. You can see here in silent that it is arpeggiating. You can take the arpeggiator off to kind of hear the sound a little better. But I'm just gonna load in a bank. I'm gonna load in a pretty a Vengeance sound, which is our popular sounds. Just load in Vengeance Electro Bank, and let's find something that's something that's a little something. Let's see. Let's just find something like, let's find a lead or something. There's no real leads here. I don't know what this is. Okay, just hold on real quick. Let me actually load. I get a little picky when it comes to sound, so I'm just gonna load something else really quick. I'm gonna load whatever, let's see. Let's load Rob Lee Dance. Alright, that's acceptable, I guess. So let me just turn it up a little bit. Alright, so now that we got that loaded, let's go back to Improvisator, and now we have this little pattern drawn out. So let's drop this one in there. Let's see how that sounds. Alright, you see we already got something there. So after this, let's see how it sounds. Let's drop this one in there. Let's see how that sounds. Let's actually move this down a few. See how that sounds. Let me drop one of these in here. Actually, let's drop this in there, and let's just make this one chord. In order to make that one chord, you can kind of just move this around and move up, and then I can get rid of this by just dragging it out of there. So that there. See how that sounds? Alright, let me actually add another note here. Right there, and let me add something like that right there. Oops. I kinda have to. Alright. Let me just drop this one back in here because I messed it up somehow. But let's see how that sounds. Alright. See how that sounds. Drop this in there. Move these out of there. Alright, let's see how that sounds. Move this up a little bit. See how that sounds. Alright, so that's fine. This is just an example. I'm not really going to work too long on it. But now in order to record that over here, you're going to, well, I've been recording the whole time, so let's see. I guess I was recording nothing really. Recording from here, so yeah. So basically, yeah, so let's record this here. So I'm just gonna arm this track to record. I'm gonna give myself a 2-bar drop in just to make sure I have enough time to click back on Improvisator and start recording. So I'm gonna do that, then hit play. Alright, I recorded it twice just to make sure I got the recording, and now we're gonna go down here to our piano roll, and actually I'm gonna stop. It kept on recording. I'm just gonna close this up a little bit, and yeah, so let's see what where it starts and where it stops. So yeah, so let's say, let's get the second piece. Delete that first one. Let's just get this piece right here. So actually, let me bring it up. I actually moved it. So well, let me just leave it like that for now. You can move it back, but it's a lot of notes. Let me see if I just fold this. There we go. It's gonna be a lot easier. Oops, gotta grab everything. Not like that, like this. All right, and let me zoom out. If you fold the notes, it's a lot easier to work with them, especially if you have so many notes to work with. So yeah, let me just fix this up a little bit, make it kind of work, and see how it sounds. Alright, and there you go. You basically have you know, it kind of drew out the pattern for you and everything, but it helps you kind of get an idea of what the chords are. You can also learn and start to, you know, really understand chords a lot better with this Improvisator thing. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. Check it out. You can go, I'll put the link in the description so you guys can go see if you're interested in getting it. Yeah, so this has been a tutorial from John Joe. Keep making music, keep creating everything, because creation is everything. Alright guys, so this is it. Over and out. Peace.